What's up, everyone? Big Block in the house. In case you don't know, now you know. What's up, everyone? Alright, well, it's been a little while. Been a little busy. I was going to say been a little sick, but I haven't been sick. I just been hurting really bad because of the weather and my arthritis and all the other things that are wronged and bang up and broken in me. Yeah, so anyways, we'll start with this. The whole finishing the kit's in progress, and then only building one kit, or, less kits at a time. Not working. Not working at all. Yeah, so, I finished up like 4 or 5 of them. And then, I'd grab a box, open it up, and be like, oh, yep, that's why I put this back on the shelf. I screwed this part beyond belief and need another kit. Or my custom work is crooked and looks like crap, at least to me. Or I just plain lost gumption in it. So I figured, what's it really matter? Not really going to sell any of my kits, and so what's it matter if like tons and tons of them are started, other than when I don't finish them, you guys don't get to see them. That's the shitty part. I'd like to finish my models for you guys, for you, man, for you. For all you out there who support me and want to build for you. Well, I don't want to build for you. I take that back. I want to finish my builds for you. I build for myself. I like to share the finished product with y'all. Still rocking my Christmas coffee cup. I need to go find a new one. But if it ain't broke, why fix it? And I am broke, so I can't fix it. Alright, done with all the BS. So yeah, I started a bunch more kits. That's the way I roll, baby. That's the way I roll. No, I guess I really haven't started many more. I've only pulled out a couple more since probably my last vid. Maybe 3 or 4. Much. Pulled the Fortress down. Watched Death Race 3 and something Inferno. And pretty good movie. Made me want to get back on my Death Race 2 inspired build, the Fortress, the T8Z. And I pulled it down, and I'll show you in a second, I guess. I've been putting bars on the front, and I keep having the idea that this thing needs to be like armored out like a Death Race, but this inspired is more post-apocalyptic, not Mad Max, or post-zombie, not post-apocalyptic Mad Max. So it doesn't need as much metal bullet explosion impact protection as it does from zombies being able to climb up on it, get in it, or inhibit the vehicle in any way if you're driving through a horde. A horde! According to The Walking Dead, it's a horde of zombies! Okay. I'll quit being crazy. Yeah, right. Me quit being crazy. Okay, so anyways, I wanted to make it. Oh, I started thinking on the back half of it, why don't we make it like, it's a fortress. I named it the Fortress. Why not it be a rolling fortress, right? It is. I named it the Fortress. It's a monster truck semi. Woo, rolling. So, then I started thinking, if it's a rolling fortress, what do you really think of a fortress? You think of a fort, castle, right? Okay, so now we're on basically a mobile home, right? Okay, let's go with that thing. So, if obviously things can have fuel tanks up the yin yang for if and when they can get gas, they can fill up, and huge fuel supply in the trailer to fill the truck back up on the go if need be. But well, here, let's just you guys remember the trailer. This little hole here is for the powered trailer section, if y'all don't remember. Okay, so we got the armored area on here to protect the vehicles and our 55-gallon drums and whatnot. Yeah, I pulled it apart and it sprung a little bit. I need to fix it. Alright, so anyways, yeah, so gonna make this like the garage. Gonna have a couple motorcycles. That little dune buggy I was working on, if you guys remember when I first started this. So I figured, I originally was gonna like put a Jeep or something in here and, one or two dirt bikes or whatever. But I was thinking, why not have a whole bunch, quad, couple dune buggies, and just tons and tons of motorcycles in there. And then, make gun racks and all that. And then up here, it was going to be more caged, gunfighting, open up, shootout, guns everywhere. But that's Mad Max. So I figured, we need a place to sleep. We need a place to eat and cook. So this is going to be a mess hall bunk area. And then it's going to have access to the roof, and there'll be a couple shooting stations from inside. And then the back will have a half ramp that will open up that has wheels on it for the motorcycles and dune buggies to come in and out. And then it'll have a small ladder for people to jump off the dirt bikes or dune buggies or the other TXZ squad if they need to come take a nap, get something to eat, grab some ammunition. Boom. All on the go. Rolling Fortress. So, boom. And then, with that idea, I was thinking, well, you need to kind of be able to, in case all hell breaks loose or whatever, I cut the fenders off of my big rig because they were sticking out like over the edge of the tires. And I'm going to make a platform pretty much from this cross member up to here. And then it's going to come out and up to the side. And then there's going to be like a catwalk fender. And it is not going to be attached to the hood. But the hood will have some little handrails mounted to it up here. So when you're walking while it's driving 40 miles an hour, you don't fall off onto the tire and get ran over. And boom, focus, focus, focus. There we go. I put all those bars in yesterday. I will say so myself. They are almost perfectly spaced. Can't even really hear. I'll do that. Maybe that'll. Can't hold it steady enough. The camera's freaking out. They're too close together. Boom. There you go. That helps. There you go. The three in the middle are a little off, I'll admit, because I went from the outside in. Right? And I should have put two right next to each other in the middle or left a big gap, but damn close. So these got to be barred, and then lights are going on top and on top. And I might put a little bit of a scraper down here because I realized half the cars I have, this would actually run them over and not push them out of the way. Or I might actually take the mechanic truck, the red 4x4, and put a plow on the front of it, and it will be the front, So, and then of course any other cars, I can make my own TXZ squad with that thing. And boom, next project. I guess I'm going to have to make another video because I'm already at 10 minutes. But I really want to show you this guys right now. Or this to you guys right now. I'm starting a lifted, jacked up, crazy It's going to be Redneck 4x4. I gotta come up with a better name than that. I can't say Hillbilly Deluxe because that's the monster truck. So, but okay. And my wheels are falling off. They're not glued on. Alright, so anyways. Right now, we're sitting at a 6-inch lift. And one of the 4 fenders is cut out. So I'm going to show you the before and then the after. Okay. Boom! Tell me that don't look hillbilly. Okay, so you got to like look past the fact that tires aren't quite sitting on there right because they're touching the fenders and it's actually tweaking the frame away from the body a little bit there. But, okay, so... And there goes another tire. They're everywhere. I'm losing it! Alright. So the front's done and the back is not. And plus I still have to do a body lift. And then sand a little bit. But as you can see, not touching. In real life, if that were real clearance, that'd be about 4 inches in the corners, which is plenty to churn. But then if you're churning and articulated, you're going to grind your tires. But, these are the other tires I might use. These are the ones that I have on there now. They actually have a rubber-based tire. These ones are actually plastic, but they're way bigger. These are like the equivalent of like 10 or 11 inches wide at a 38, and these are like 13 and a half, 14 inches wide at a 42 or 44. So, I mean, it doesn't really look like that much, but when you actually measure them up. So, and then these just barely clear on there as it is, but you can see how much bigger it is than the back tire and how much wider and cooler it looks. So I might actually go with that because I'm also thinking about putting a frickin' 426 Hemi in it because those are some really, really big tires, and if it's going through a mud bog, need that power. So, and I'm putting a bass boat together from the Dodge Ramcharger kit. So, I'm not going to drag you out too far. We're already at 12 minutes. Sorry for my babbling if you've lasted this long. If you've lasted this long, say you lasted in the comments. Peace. I'll try to make my video shorter unless you guys say you like my ramblings and my craziness. And then we'll just leave it how it is. Peace.